to challenge yourself on that?
Yeah, I mean, it was different for sure. I had to get used to the physicality, playing against 40-year-old women and pros, but I feel like I held my own really well, and I did the same in the SEC. It kind of prepared me for the same thing, so just excited about that.
How long did it take for you, because you're integrating yourself with the new squad like you did here last year, how long did you have to integrate yourself and kind of carve out who you were going to be on the court?
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole point of training camp. I think training camp was about a week, and then we had trials a little bit, so I kind of got to get acclimated then. But I mean, still, it's a new team. Everybody on the team is really good. Everybody's talented. Everybody can score. Everybody can do everything. So it's really trying to figure out what can you do. Like, I had to learn how to defend a lot better, and I think I did that really well.
How special is playing for your country, and is the Olympics a dream of yours one day?
Of course, the Olympics is a dream, and it was special. It was my first time. I had tried out, I think, maybe a couple years ago and got cut. So for me to be able to go this year and not get cut, and to be able to do what I did out there today, or when I was out there, I mean, I was just excited for myself.
What's the biggest thing that you learned from that tournament?
Biggest thing was just how to play with such amazing players, and then how to bring back what I learned to this team here and just continuing to get better.
Mikayla, Coach Ralph has talked about how you're just really hell-bent on winning. How did that approach help you, in the end, win the AmeriCup?
Yeah, I think everybody's goal there is to win. I mean, the USA never loses. It's kind of pressure you have when you have to represent your country. And it was good pressure to have. I mean, now it's setting me up for the season. I want to win this season as well. So just having people around me who are like-minded, it's going to be a good season.
Along those lines, player volatility is part of the era that we're in. How tough is it to move forward without Camille this season?
I mean, it'll be tough, but I mean, I'm excited for her. She found NC State, and I'm forever her #1 fan. So I'm just really excited. I'm going to cheer her on and just focus on my team here and doing whatever my team needs me to do here.
You feel like you know who your wingman's going to kind of be, or does that have to play itself out?
I mean, we'll just play itself out. I've only been back with the team for a week, so.
You had some supporters make the trip to watch you in the AmeriCup. What was that like?
A blessing. I mean, you can't really script that any better. I think I'm just super grateful for the support system I have, especially my parents, my trainer, Coach Kev. He was there the whole time. I mean, that's really the reason why I chose Vanderbilt, because it was a family atmosphere, and they were going to support me through thick and thin.
I actually covered Coach Lawson a bit when I was working in North Carolina, so I kind of know how intense she can be, at least from a media perspective. What was it like for you playing for her?
I feel like it was amazing. Just being under her, she's done things I want to do before, and she's preached that to us. And we've seen her success, so I think whatever she said, we just took it. And she was hard on us for sure, but it only helped us win in the end. So.
Obviously, a lot of good players on the roster. Did you have a favorite backcourt pairing maybe throughout the tournament?
I don't know if I had a favorite, because everybody was just different. Like, you were going to get the best out of everybody, and they were going to make sure you were at your best too. So I don't know if I have a favorite.
Yeah, with teammates like Olivia Miles or Madison Booker, what did you kind of take away from their game that you can bring to Vanderbilt this season?
I mean, Liv is just a dimer. I mean, just seeing open teammates. Everybody else just plays hard, knows how to get to their spots and just create for themselves and other people as well. And then, as I said before, defense definitely had to turn that up.
Is that a good example of kind of ball speaks for itself? Like, it doesn't matter that you're as young as you are. Your game spoke for yourself, and you were able to fit in with the older ladies.
Yeah, for sure. I think going in, we were the underdog, and I always love being the underdog as well. I feel like we're the underdog here at Vanderbilt, and I mean, every time I step on the court, I'm going to make sure people know who I am. I feel like I did the same thing out there. We were young, talented, and we just fought.
There's going to be a lot more noise around you to start this season than last year because of the summer. How do you handle that?
Just really keep that noise outside. I think for me, nobody's going to tell me what I can and can't do, especially this season. And I know I had a historic season last year, but it's really not that I'm trying to recreate it in any type of way. I think just doing what I can do this year and being the best player and teammate and putting my teammates in good positions as well will help us go far.
How far do you think this team can go?
I mean, pretty far in the NCAA tournament and the SEC tournament. I think we had goals of it last year and we fell a little short, so we're all coming back hungry.
How would you describe just how, I guess, fruitful that environment is to be playing for Team USA with all that talent around you, how that kind of sharpens you?
I mean, it's like I said before, it's an experience you can't get anywhere else. I think it's just pride, I'd say, for the most part, and just getting to create relationships with other people that I'll see on the court. I played against them a lot, but it wasn't never like I got to become friends with them. It was probably more like enemies than clashing, but seeing how like-minded other people are, everybody has dreams and aspirations, and just like continuing to cheer each other on.
What's your approach to the rest of the offseason after coming off a trip like that?
Continue to get better and get back in the gym. I took a bit of a time off because it was a lot, but coming back in the gym, showing my teammates how hard you have to work to get what you want to get, and just continuing to be loud and vocal.
Mikayla, I guess last one. How do you feel that what you were all able to accomplish last year has helped to propel Vanderbilt another level and maybe beyond that for this upcoming season?
I say we accomplished a lot. We didn't accomplish everything we wanted to, and I think that's why we're back and we're hungry. We want to do more. We want to continue to beat the ranked teams, continue to be the ranked team as well. And I think this year we have a lot in mind and everybody's focused, so it'll be a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you much, man. Appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you.